The main red flag about this lady before I met up with her, she called me one day and she was like, hey, you got $2 on Cash App? Yeah. She said, okay, well, I'm finna Zelle you $2 and I want you to Cash App me $2. Now, I don't know what she was exactly trying to do, but it was kind of giving me like money laundering vibes. But besides that, y'all, it was good. It was good. As soon as I met her in this restaurant, I knew she was going to be a problem, y'all, because as soon as I walked in, she had her arms folded like this. I can't trust a person that fold their arms like this. Y'all, I'm telling y'all what I know. They're holding their secrets and lies real tight, and they're going to give you a hassle. Trust me. I ain't gonna lie, I was like 5 or 10 minutes late for the day. Okay, I'm lying. I was 15 or 20 minutes late. But y'all, so as soon as I get there, she was like, hey. I was like, hey. And then we gave each other a hug, right? And she was like, strike one. Strike one? She was like, yeah, because you was 15 minutes late. That's strike one for you. Once you get 3 strikes, you out. I was like, well, that's cool with me because I like living on the edge. You know, I don't mind nothing, the little thrill. She was like, oh, you like living on the edge? I said, yeah. She was like, okay, cool, strike 2. I was like, oh, okay. Soon as she sat down, she was like, so, and she folded her arms right back. So now in my head, I'm doing cartwheels, I'm doing flips, because I'm like, why this lady keep folding her arms like that? She was like, okay, I'll take 1 shot. Okay, cool. We take a shot. She finally decided to loosen up, y'all. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. She was like, oh, okay. At this restaurant, they don't have stalls. It's just a 1 stall. You know, only 1 person going at a time. I do my little due diligence. I come out. Why is this lady standing at the bathroom door with her hands on her hips, y'all? So I opened the door, I'm like, oh, are you okay? She said, why you went in the ladies' bathroom? I said, cause I don't use the men's bathroom. She was like, yeah, but you a stud. You dominant. Why you went in the ladies' bathroom? Y'all, she harassing me about it. Y'all, I should have left then, y'all. So she was like, here, order another round of shots. I'm going to take a shot with you so I can loosen up. I was like, okay, cool. She was like, I got something to tell you real quick. I want to be truthful with you real quick. So I was like, oh, I know you lying. Because, girl, it's the first date. And if you already I got to be honest with you speech, don't just block my number, baby. I mean, oh, it ain't nothing major. But as she's saying this, I'm kind of distracted because as I look up, I can see a dude holding a baby with a baby bag. But he's staring at me, right? And I'm like, am I tripping? This dude is looking straight at me, y'all. I ain't doing this. Ain't nobody behind me. And dude is like easing me. So I think she could tell the look on my face. So she was like, are you okay? But y'all, as she said that, the dude is speed walking. So now, while she's saying, are you okay? I'm looking cross-eyed at y'all because I got one eye on her saying, yeah, I'm cool. My other eye is on Big Debo, who walking towards the table with this baby in a baby bed. Now, y'all, this dude's so mad. He's screaming to the top of his lungs. The only thing that's going through my mind right now is I need this dude to know I am not a man. I'm not, baby. Y'all, this is what I do. I try to start shaking my breath. I'm like, hold on. They wasn't shaking though, y'all. By this time, this man now put the baby on the table. So, y'all know what I do? I was just like, stop. I'm on my period. I can't take this. Because now he got to know I'm a female. But I just had to yell at y'all. Y'all, why when I said that, everybody turned around and stopped and looked at me like this? Just looking at me up and down like, nah, for real? So this man knock over a table, but he leave the baby on the table, and he done threw the baby bag down. She get up and she start chasing him and leave the baby on the table. So now this baby sitting there crawling to me crying. And I'm like, I'm about to cry too because I'm like, what I'm about to do with you? And I'm like, hey, come get your baby. Come get your baby. Y'all, so I did the best thing I knew how to do. I picked up this baby and gave him a chicken bone, let him chew on the chicken bone. And I'm like, let's go outside to your parents. As soon as I turn around, y'all, why is the waiter? Y'all, the waiter is right there behind me talking about, excuse me. I'm tired. I'm calling the cops. I'm tired of people running off on their bill. So now by this time, the lady, she's still on the phone. The cops are on their way. I said, excuse me, ma'am. I just need to tally up. So she was like, I'm going to charge you, but the cops are still coming. I was like, cool, ma'am, no problem. Because as long as you charge me, baby, I'm finna scat pack up out of here. So we get back inside. Here come the lady I was on the date with, y'all. She come walking inside with her baby. She looking at me. Where are you going? I know you lying. You talking to me? Oh, baby, you ain't talking to me. You ain't talking to me. Where I'm going? Where I'm going? I look at her like she's stupid. She was like, hold on. Can you give me a ride? Can I do what? I said, how you get here? She was like, I took a lift. I was like, oh, is the Lyft app down? Is the Uber app down? Like, however you got here, baby. You got to get back that way, baby. She was like, I had used this. I used his debit card to get here. He took his card back. What? She crying. I feel bad. I said, I'll pay for you an Uber. You know what I'm saying? You just pay me back whenever you got it. And then that'll be solved. She was like, okay, well, wait here till the Uber get here. Y'all, why that Uber driver pull up and they was like, ma'am, you can't get in here without no car seat. So at this point, I was like, girl, come on. So I asked her, I said, which way to go? Y'all, why this girl told me, he told me don't come back. Don't come back well. He told me don't come back to his house. Girl, where you finna go with? Girl, where you finna go? I don't got nowhere to go. I'm not from here. I just moved out here to have a fresh start. So now I pull up a skirt. After that, I said, okay, this is the plan. We can go back to my crib, but you need to call your baby daddy and figure out, like he got to let you back in. So we get there, y'all. So she was like, hey, could you watch my baby real quick? I'm finna go around the corner. I'll be back. I was like, what? I was like, no, ma'am, I surely cannot. No, ma'am, I surely cannot. Matter of fact, I'm finna go. Why when I come back to the house, this lady is in the kitchen cooking hot dogs? I was so blown. No, baby, you gotta get up out of here. So I was like, you call your baby daddy, your boyfriend, whoever he is? He was like, no. I called him, but he blocked my number. I was like, okay, give me the number. I called from my phone. She don't want to give me the number, y'all. So I'm like, girl, give me the number or you gotta go. She stopped stirring the hot dogs and she was like, do you only date women or do you date men too? What? She was like, no, I just want to know. I'm like, girl, I don't even date men. So she was like, hold on, give me your phone and I'll dial it. 5 minutes later, he was like, what's your address? I'm coming over. So I give him the address because I thinking he finna come pick them up. So I'm like, cool, okay. I'm happy, okay. He finna come get y'all. She was like, you want to drink? I'm like, yeah. We taking shots and I'm like, this is the last time I'm finna see you. Might as well enjoy it. He called my phone back. I'm like, oh, you outside? They're coming outside. He politely say, okay. She walk out with the baby and come back in with 2 bags. Talking about, it's another bag out there. I was like, bro, what you doing, bro? Why you left them? He was like, yeah, I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. She's your problem now and hung up the phone on me, y'all. And blocked my number after that. I'm leaving now. So now I stopped talking to her again. I don't want to talk no more. I go in my room and shut the door. So she come tapping on my door. Tap, 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 tap. I'm like, what, girl? What you want? I'm like, you need to go to sleep. We'll figure it out tomorrow. She was like, no, just open the door. I'm so sorry. She real apologetic, y'all. I opened the door, y'all. And she was like, here, take a shot with me. Like, where your baby at? She was like, oh, he asleep. I was like, oh, okay. Where he sleeping, on the couch? She was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe you should put some pillows on the floor or something in case he fall. She's like, yeah, good idea. So, y'all, when she go back in there, I'm in my room pacing, and I'm like, don't let this girl munch on you. Don't let this girl munch on you. Don't let this girl munch on you. Y'all, but then she came back with the shot glasses in the bottle. We started taking shots, y'all. Yeah. One thing led to another. Yeah. I tried my best. I tried my best, y'all. I tried my best. I'm having a good.
He definitely had a black girl fetish. I went on a date yesterday with a man that was not my race. He was very much, okay, me and him, we're just talking, just chatting. I was like, you know what, let me just do something a little spontaneous for the plot. He's like, oh yeah, I want to take you out. Let's go grab some drinks and some tacos. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Okay, cool. The crazy part is that I really did not want to go. Like, I didn't want to go at all. I'm just trying to do it for the plot. We're supposed to meet at 9:30 p.m. And prior to the day, the man was already blowing up my phone, just calling me. He called me, say, oh, I'm gonna be in my suit because I'm just coming out of work, meeting, something. So wear a cheeky dress, wear a cute little dress, something. I was like, okay, cool. I ended up wearing a cute little dress. Literally, I wore this dress, okay. As I'm on my way, he calls me again, and then he asks me, oh, what would you like to drink? And I'm in my head, I'm like, come on, love you, drink me. Don't go and poison me. Like, no, I'm like, and then I told him, I'm like, no, I'll wait till I get there before I order my drink. Like, I'm literally like 3 minutes away. There's no rush. You know what I'm saying? I get there, boom. He already was looking at me from outside the window. So he came outside to like open the door and do his little one too, I guess. So I was just like, okay, cool. That did not impress me. That's normal. I'm sorry. That's the bare minimum. Get there, order my espresso martini. He's already done with his own espresso martini. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like you just got here. At first, he's a vibe. But then after like maybe like 10, maybe 20 minutes, he starts with the sexual talk. Oh my God. I just met you, bro. So I'm just like, okay, you're funny. I'm already getting uncomfortable, so I'm already looking at the time. Like, all right, cool. I'm about to figure out a little escape plan. He's reaching for my hand / my thighs, and I'm just like, I don't know if you're trying to be romantic because you already started talking of all this sexual nonsense. Because he was like, oh, I'm the type of person, I feel like, oh, I need to taste before I, get into a relationship. Hey! Like, no, sir. That ain't what we're doing over here. I actually tell him, I'm like, okay, I don't think this is what we should be talking about on the first day. Especially because, like, I just met you for real. Every time he finishes talking about anything sexual, he will go like, you should come see my balcony after this. You should come see my balcony after this. And I'm like, only balcony? Which one? What is balcony? What is balcony doing for you? I was like, okay, like, what's your thing with balconies? He was like, oh, I just love balconies. Hell no. You want to push me? Or do you think any action is going to happen on that balcony? Which one is it? Because none of the above is going to happen in the name of Jesus. You are sick. He's coming closer and trying to kiss me. Oh my God, you guys. I just remember something. One moment, he tried to lock eyes with me and then he came close. I did not like that, y'all. And then he was like, I feel like women only restrict men from sex, men that they don't like from sex. And then he was asking me, oh, do you like me? Do you find me attractive? Some. And I'm just like, bro, chill, bro. And then, y'all, he was so conceited. As I just told you guys that he would ask me, oh, do you think I'm attractive? He would answer it by himself. He'd be like, I know you think I'm attractive. I'm like, if only you knew how hard I was cringing at you right now, you would literally go home and never go on a date ever again. At this point, I started telling him, oh yeah, like, let's get the waiter, let's go, let's leave. I don't even think it was up to like 45 minutes. So next to us, there was a rooftop bar or whatever. So he wanted to go to the rooftop bar and keep drinking. Oh, Emiko, I did it all. But with my homegirls, I get late. But I don't know you, so I'm not getting that late with you, So we end up going to the rooftop because I wanted to see the rooftop anyway. And then this guy tries to kiss me again. You guys, I don't know what we were talking about. I don't know what warranted this, but he started saying the N-word. This is when I lost it. And then I'm like, don't say that to me. Are you crazy? Are you sick? Like, don't say that to me. What if I knock you out right now? We were literally on a rooftop. If I push you over this rooftop now, cause of that, you said the N-word. So yes, that was my last straw. I was like, okay, yeah, like, I want to go, I want to leave. So on our way downstairs, he's still trying to convince me to go, to his house and see his balcony or whatever. So I'm like, no, I'm not trying to go see your balcony, whatever. So he gets irritated, he gets angry, and then he walks off, or like we both part ways and walk off. I'm like, no, I'm walking to my car. He's not saying anything. We don't say bye, we don't say nothing. We just part ways, and I go home and he goes home, and that's it. That was literally the end of the date, you guys. He didn't even last 24 hours. I personally don't think I would be trying that again. Like, I couldn't even stand his sight. I don't know. Maybe it was because it was corny and very, very egotistic. I don't know. Maybe that will, I don't know. And then he was making like several racist comments. He was like, I thank God you're not ghetto, like, you know. I'm like, what do you mean? I've only encountered racism in my comment section, but seeing it in real life is crazy. Right in front of my koro eyes like this. Hey, I barely knew this man for like 24 hours. Oh my God. And I even forgot to mention, this man gonna smack my nyash. He gonna try to smack my nyash. I think that was the moment where I decided, okay, now it's time to freaking leave, because this man is crazy. I don't know you. Anyway, that's the end of this story time. I will see you guys in my next video.